Welcome back to our channel. This channel is all about numismatic, as old as gold. If you have one of these, you are very lucky. Let's start this. We are diving into something incredible. Imagine having a simple penny worth over $1.6 million. Sounds crazy, right? But guess what? It's true. And it's all about the 2017 Lincoln cent. You might have a fortune sitting in your piggy bank, your junk drawer, or that old coffee can of coins you've forgotten about. Today I'm going to show you what makes the 2017 Lincoln penny so special, how to spot $1 million version, and how you can sell rare coins for top dollar. So grab your magnifying glass and stay with me till the end. The 2017 Lincoln penny was a historic first. Why? For the first time ever, the U.S. Mint put a P mint mark on a Lincoln cent. P stands for Philadelphia Mint, which had been making pennies for over 200 years without ever marking them. With a pint, 2017 celebrated the 225th anniversary of the U.S. Mint, and they wanted to do something special. Okay, but why is one penny worth $1.6 million? Here's the inside scoop. There are special era coins, rare mistakes that make a coin one of a kind. For the 2017 penny, some versions have incredible errors like extreme double die, obverse doubled image on the front, off center strikes, the designated centered, major planchet errors. The coin was made with the wrong metal or wrong blank. One ultra rare 2017 penny with multiple dramatic errors was graded extremely high by professional services, and collectors went crazy. That particular coin sold privately for around $1.60, $6 million. All right, here's where you come and check for the P mint mark right under the year 2017. Look for doubling, use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe, inspect for off-center designs, extra thickness, or unusual features. Check the coin's condition. Pristine, shiny coins are more valuable. If you see anything weird, that's good, then you'll want to send it to a trusted grading company like PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. White heavy check mark, get it professionally graded white heavy check mark. Contact reputable coin dealers, not random pawn shops. White heavy check mark, use auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. White heavy check mark, or list through trusted numismatic networks. Never rush to sell without knowing your coin's true value. Patience can turn a few dollars into hundreds of thousands or more. Friends, don't underestimate the power of the little things. Even a penny, the 2017 Lincoln cent, could be your unexpected treasure. So check your old coin jars, talk to your parents and grandparents, and who knows, maybe you'll be the next person with $1 million story to tell. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss future videos about hidden treasures. We're diving deep into a coin you might already have, the 2020 Lincoln penny, and why one just sold for $1.6 million. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video I'll tell you exactly what to look for, and how you can sell one if you have it. First, a little background. The Lincoln cent has been around since 1909, honoring President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, many varieties, errors, and mint marks have become highly collectible. The 2020 penny was struck at the Denver Mint. That's what the little d under the year stands for. Most people think of pennies as worth just 1 cent, but collectors know that small differences can mean huge money. So why is this 2020 Lincoln penny worth up to $1.6 million? Error coins. Sometimes coins are struck incorrectly. In this case, it could be a dramatic double die or a misstrike that makes it extremely rare. If your penny is in perfect condition, graded MS70 Midstate 7 by a service like PCGS or NGC, it's almost flawless, boosting its value. Only a handful of these rare 2020 pennies have been found so far, making them high demand and low supply. Classic recipe for sky-high prices. Collectors are desperate for them. Auctions are crazy, and private sales are even crazier. Now grab your coin jar. Let's see if you're holding a small fortune. It must have a small d under the year 2020. Should be shiny, scratch-free, and look almost new. Errors. Look closely with a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. Is Lincoln's face doubled? Are the letters in Liberty or In God We Trust distorted or doubled? Is the coin off center? Any weird die, cracks, die chips, or extra material? If you spot any of these, you have struck gold. Well, copper gold. Handle the coin carefully. Don't Clean it. Cleaning damages value. Place it in a soft cloth or a coin holder. Send it to a professional grader like PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service or NG Numismatic Guarantee Company. Once graded, you can list it at top auction houses like Heritage Auctions. Great collections or sell to private collectors. A penny worth $1.6 million doesn't stay on the market long. Let me tell you about a real success story. Last year, a lucky collector found a 2020 dink penny with a major double die error. He sent it to PCGS. It graded at MS-70 and eventually sold it at auction for over $1 million. And guess what? He almost spent it at the grocery store before realizing this could happen to you. You don't have to be a coin expert, you just have to know what to look for. So now you know that little penny could change your life. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more rare coin news, and hit the bell so you never miss a $1 million coin alert. And hey, if you find a rare 2020 D Lincoln penny, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching and happy treasure hunting, my friends. Speak calmly, enthusiastically, and clearly. Use plenty of coin visuals. Show the coin highlight mint marks. Examples of errors. Encourage interaction. Comment below. Have you ever found a rare coin? Keep tone friendly, slightly exciting but informative. We're diving into a coin that could change your life, the 1982 D Lincoln Memorial Penny, with a current market value reaching up to $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. Before we jump and hit that subscribe button, if you love coins, collectibles, and learning how to spot treasures hiding in plain sight, let's start with a little history. 1982, the US Mint made a major change because the price of copper was rising. They switched the penny's metal composition from 95% copper to a cheaper zinc core with just a thin copper coating. But here's the twist: they produced both types of pennies that year, copper and zinc, and made multiple varieties: large date, small date. Copper zinc was a messy transitional year, and that's exactly where opportunities arise for collectors and for you. Most 1982 pennies minted in Denver, that's what the mint mark stands for, were made with zinc. A tiny number of 1982 D pennies were mistakenly struck in solid copper instead of zinc, and here's why it's huge. It's extremely rare. Only a few examples are known today. One sold recently for a staggering $1.6 million. Imagine finding one of those in your collection. How can you check if you have the $1 million penny? Look for the D Mintum mark under Lincoln's shoulder. You'll see a small D. Weigh your penny. Copper pennies weigh about 3.11 g. Zinc pennies weigh about 2.5 g. Use a precise digital scale that measures to 2 decimal places. If your 1982 D penny weighs around 3.10 to 3.11, congratulations, you might be holding a rare copper version. Confirm the date style. There are small date and large date versions. Most known valuable examples are the large date, but even 8:46 small date copper coins from Denver could be significant. Don't clean it. Cleaning destroys collector value. Get it authenticated. Contact trusted coin grading companies like PCGS or NG. Consult a rare coin expert or auction house. Protect your coins. Store it in a safe, soft holder to avoid damage. Authentication is critical. Without official certification, buyers won't take it seriously. And while you're checking your 1982 D pennies, keep your eyes open for these other valuable finds worth up to $1 million, up to $1,100, over $35,000 old. Pennies can hide incredible value, but you have to know what to look for. Maybe you inherited some coins, maybe you've got an old jar in your garage, or maybe you've just been lucky enough to hang on to that 1982 D Lincoln penny without knowing it. Check your coins carefully, take your time. And who knows, you could be the next person to discover a $1.6 million treasure. We're diving into the story of the 2014 Lincoln penny, the one without a mint mark that has absolutely stunned collectors by selling for an unbelievable $1.6 million at auction. That's right, a 1-cent coin turning into a life-changing amount of money. So how is that possible? What makes a common penny turn into pure gold? Stay tuned, because I'm going to show you exactly what to look for. First, the basics. The 2014 Lincoln penny was minted in huge numbers. Over 4 billion were produced, mostly in Philadelphia and Denver. Now, a penny without a mint mark usually comes from Philadelphia. On the surface, it's just an ordinary coin made from copper-plated zinc weighing about 2.5 grams. But what makes some of these coins astronomically valuable are errors and special varieties that were never meant to leave the mint. The $1.6 million 2014 penny wasn't just any coin, had a combination of super rare features, striking errors like being double struck off center or wrong planchet. Experimental planets, coins made on metals not approved for circulation. Ever to get their hands on rare 1990 pennies. As coin shows, auctions, and private collections continue to reveal new treasures, the sky's is the limit for what this coin can be worth. Section 8 Final Thoughts 12 o'clock. So there you have it. What started as a simple 1-cent piece has become one of the most legendary coins in numismatic history. The 1990 Liberty 1-cent coin is proof that sometimes the most ordinary things can hide extraordinary value. Check your pockets, go through your change jars, look inside your old piggy banks, because the next $120 million penny might just be waiting for you to find it. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to see more jaw-dropping coin stories, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And hey, if you think you found a rare 1990 penny, let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy hunting. Treasure seekers, are you ready to uncover one of the biggest mysteries in US coinage history? What if I told you that a simple penny a small 1-cent coin from the year 2000 could make you a multimillionaire overnight? Yes, you've heard that right. One specific Liberty 1-cent coin from the year 2000 is currently valued at an astonishing $120 million, and guess what? It could be hiding in your change jar, in your drawer, or maybe even in your wallet right now. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 2000 United States Liberty 1-cent coin. We'll uncover its full history, what makes it so incredibly rare and valuable, and how you can spot one of these hidden treasures. Stay tuned, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more mind-blowing coin stories like this one. Let's dive and understand the true value of this coin. We need to take a trip back in time to the year 2000, a turning point in American history and modern coin production. The Liberty 1-cent coin, more commonly known as the Lincoln cent, has been in circulation since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. This iconic design was the first time a real person, especially a U.S. president, was featured on American coinage. The obverse of the coin proudly features Lincoln's portrait, while the reverse originally showed two wheat ears, known as the wheat penny. That changed in 1959 when the Lincoln Memorial design was introduced for the reverse, marking the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Fast forward to the year 2000, the U.S. Mint was preparing for the new millennium. Production levels were sky high, and technology had advanced significantly. However, among the billions of cents produced that year, a rare anomaly occurred. A tiny batch of coins was struck with errors so unique and mysterious they instantly became the stuff of legend. And one of these rare coins, yes, a single penny, has now shocked the world by reaching an estimated market value of $120 million. So what makes this 2000 Liberty 1-cent coin so special? Let's break it down. Ultra rare minting error. Among billions of coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 2000, only a tiny handful of cents were mistakenly minted on the planchet of a dime. This resulted in a coin that looks like a penny but has a silvery appearance, is slightly thinner, and features unusual weight and luster. Double denomination rarity. Some of these coins were struck with features from both a dime and a penny, what's known as a double denomination error. These types of errors are extremely rare, and in the coin world, rarity means value perfect condition. The coin that has reached the $120 million valuation was certified in perfect condition, often referred to as MS-70 mint state by top grading services. A flawless strike, untouched by circulation, with stunning eye appeal. It's the coin equivalent of winning the lottery. Historical significance, being a product of the new millennium, the 2000 Liberty 1-cent coin holds deep historical value. It represents not only a new century but the transition of coin-making technology, making it a collector's dream. Collectors' friends, there's fierce competition among elite collectors and private investors to own the most iconic and rarest coins in existence. This particular coin sparked a bidding war, pushing its final price to a jaw-dropping $120 million. Let's talk about how this coin went from 1 cent to $120 million. It all started when a sharp-eyed collector noticed a strange-looking penny in his pocket change in the early 2000s. He thought it was a regular coin, but the color and texture were odd. Upon closer inspection, he sent the coin to be authenticated by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS). After detailed analysis, it was confirmed a 2000 Liberty 1-cent coin struck on a dime planet in pristine mint-state condition with die errors never seen before. Word spread fast. Coin dealers, collectors, and investors were stunned. Became the holy grail of modern coins. High-end numismatic auction bidding opened at a modest $500. But within minutes it had surged past $10 million, then $50 million, and when the gavel finally dropped, it sold for $120 million, making it the most expensive 1-cent coin ever sold in history. And now here's the question everyone once answered: could you have one of these $120 million coins? The answer is yes, it's possible. Here's what to look for. Check the date. It must be